Today, we're gonna get into a rye whiskey. And you know how much I like ryes. Yeah. Anyways, this is a 10-year-old expression of a popular brand. Well, in the rye world, I guess. We're talking about Old Overholt Cask Strength 10-year-old rye. Can't say I'm excited, but we're gonna do it. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom, here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. If you have not seen the news, yes, I finally put a date on the calendar, and I've already scheduled that, so you guys should see it in my lives. But I'll start putting some posts. We are having the 2,500 plus subscriber live stream and 3-year anniversary celebration coming up. Yeah, so it's gonna be at 9 p.m. So definitely tune in. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to give away. What are we doing today? Well, before we get into that, I still need you guys to help me out. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And I got a cool giveaway for that. Either way, we're gonna talk about, taste, and review Old Overholt Cask Strength 10-year-old rye. So you guys know I'm not really a rye guy, right? I say that, but then I have a lot of ryes and I've purchased rye. So this one, I honestly just bought it at a whim because I know a lot of people are looking for this one. Saw the last one on the shelf and it was like $100, which isn't a bad price because I think that's what these go for. So this is unfiltered, aged 10 years, aged in Escalator Warehouse V or 5, I don't know. It was barreled in 2012, winter and autumn, and bottled in 2023 autumn. So exactly like 10 years. Well, now it's a little bit over 10 years. This is obviously 10 years old, and it's from Old Overholt. On the back it says a single year, a single place, and every single drop. I like that. In 2012, we laid down rye in our unique Escalator Warehouse V or 5, because V is the Roman numeral for 5. A decade later, we selected the best to be blended and bottled, cask strength and unfiltered. This Kentucky style rye is the result of spice, depth, and unmistakable Overholt character. It's cool that they say in red letters, not for the underaged. So remember, underage people, this is not for you. But this is from Jim Beam, Distilling Co. in Claremont, Kentucky. So, you know what? Let's get straight into it. I like that. So, yeah. So, one fun fact that I read on this as I was doing a little bit of research is that this is the first time that they've done cask strength since the 1940s, which is really cool. And, you know, Old Overholt has, you know, I guess it's popular in the ryes just because it's so cheap. And I guess rye people do like it, actually. So I can actually tell you that I've never tasted an Old Overholt rye before. I tasted this one, and this one's already popped because when I bought it, I brought it on over to, I think it was Jason's house already. So yeah, we popped it over there. He had it, he loved it, but he does like rye. I don't know how I felt about it that night, but let's go into it today. So let's go in for a smell. There's some like dark fruits, some oak, some caramel. I'm not getting like that rye spiciness, so I'm liking that. Yeah, it smells like raisins, a little bit of baking spices. It's almost like a spiced rum, and that's weird. So I don't like rum, but that's like the type of smell that I'm getting. Vanilla. Maybe some like apricots. I was not expecting this, I'll tell you this. And then that night that we actually popped this, I did have it, but to be fair, I've had it with a whole bunch of other whiskeys, so I don't really remember if I liked it or not. So yeah, nice little going back to it. I could smell this for days. If it tastes like it smells, then this is definitely gonna be a rye whiskey that I like, because this smells more like a high rye bourbon, let's say, or a low rye, which I don't know the mash bill. Maybe I should have done that research. But it's 121 proof, by the way. So that's the cask strength. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm trying to see if there's any mash bills here. There is not, but either way, cheers. Hold up. There's a little, I was gonna say there's no mint at all, which is like the mint and the earthiness is what I taste a lot on ryes, and that's why I don't like it. You know, like that grass clipping taste. This does not have that. It has a tiny little bit of mint, but it's almost unnoticeable. I'm getting raisins, apricots, chocolate, oak, like a caramel again. Cheers. And a nice vanilla. That is really strong on like that like dark fruit note. And I'm digging that. I have to say that for a rye, this is really good. And for a whiskey, this is good. Just overall whiskey. I like this. Wow. I didn't think that I was gonna like it this much. What would I score this? Hold up. This has to go up there, and I think that is probably the highest that I'm ever gonna score a rye. But this has to be up there. I think this is gonna be like 3.8. Yeah, maybe a 3.8, but it's up there, guys. It's definitely one of my higher scored bottles. You are getting a little bit of the rice spice right now in the finish, but I'm mostly getting vanilla, a little chocolatey note. Now you're getting a little earthiness, but it's like very faint. And that's what I like about it. It lets you know it's a rye, but it also makes you wonder, is it a rye? Yeah. Guys, I like this. I'm actually very happy that I picked one of these up. And again, it was on a whim. But yeah, I really enjoy this. So if you see this in your area, I would definitely pick one up. And I think $100, keeping that $10 per year type of thing, $100 is just right for this, right? So I would definitely pick one of these up. It does say limited release. So like I said, I got lucky because I just walked into a place and they had one on the shelf at that price. So obviously I bought it, but I would definitely be on the lookout for this, especially if you're a rye person, and especially if you're not, because I'm not and I like this. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. So let me know, have you tasted Old Overholt 10-year cask strength? If not, have you tasted any other Old Overholt? What are your thoughts on it? Is this one that you're chasing? Comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors. Please subscribe so we can get to that 5,000 subscriber by the end of the year. please like or dislike this video. Please check out the Patreon. It's gonna go by now in the description. $3 a month at the very minimum will help me out tremendously. And lastly, I'm gonna enjoy this and I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more and enjoy that. And I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.